Listen to this. History is a set of lies that people have agreed upon, said Napoleon Bonaparte. If there is nothing like history, what we have is his story. You see, when the European came to Africa and saw the magnificent, gigantic pyramid and how black people have embalmed a dead body that could last for 6,000 years without decaying, what they did was to say these things were not done by black people. They said those things were done by aliens like the Dracos and the Anunnakis. But when the heat of that discussion began to hit so much left and right, they have to come up with another history, another lie to be agreed upon. They say, now, it was not done by black people. Those things were built by the Arabs. When did the Arabs migrated to Egypt? That is a symposium discussion for another day. But the point I'm trying to make here is that white people all throughout ages is always trying to make sure that the whole world view black people as irrelevant race, a people who have not contributed anything to mankind. But you should know that everything today was invented by black man. Your science, your religion, your arts, black man gave it to mankind. But white people don't want you to know that, so they write their own story. How many of you know that black people have contributed enormously in the invention and innovation that has unlocked gratitude within the human family, that is making life easy all across the world today? Only few people, I bet you 99% of black people, maybe in America, in Africa, in Germany, in China, don't even know about that, because we are not taught these things in our school. As a matter of fact, 99% of the things I know, I got it on my own. I was never taught those things in our school. And that is why I'm so mystified by the kind of stuff we teach our children. Most of our professors are nothing but regurgitating machine. They just regurgitate what white man has written and pour it in the brain of their students. And that's why we have little highly creative and innovative young men in Africa. Because there are tons of researches and study out there which proves that if you see a nation that is on a speed, on a steroid in development and innovation, is as a result that the young youth of those nations had a lot of role models that they could look up to when they were in their 5, 6, 10 years and saying that I'm going to be like this person when I grow up. That is why you have America developing at that level. But in Africa, there are almost few of them that we could look up to. And most of them are in the field of art, like Chinua Achebe and Wole Soyinka. That's why we are able to produce people like Chimamanda. But in the field of science, it seems to be impossible because there's nobody to look upon. We are here in our school. They teach us about Thomas Edison. They teach us about Richard Feynman. They teach us about Maria Curie, which is, those guys did wonderful. I actually read their works. I appreciate them. But we should actually integrate the things that black people have done for mankind into the curriculum so that the young black folks in Africa, we have this sense of worth that if their own blood and their own skin could do this, they themselves can actually do something better. Now, why I'm saying this is because I have 10 names and 10 inventions that were done by black people that most of you don't know about, that I want to mention here. You can share this video to your family and your friends, make it go viral. It is time to awaken the sleeping spirit of a black man. Okay, I'm gonna read the names, the dates it was patented, and the invention they made. Number 1 is traffic signal. Did you know that was invented by a black man? That was invented and patented by a black man known as Gareth Morgan on November 20th, 1923. So anywhere you see a traffic signal light, that is the work of the brain of your brother. So number 2 is carbon filaments. You see where I'm seated right now, I have a lot of bulbs showering light at me. The reason why these bulbs could last for thousands and thousands and thousands of hours without dying is because of the carbon filament inside that electric bulb. The way Thomas Edison stopped, our brother carried on. If not our brother, you could just have a light for like few minutes or 1 hour, the bulb will be dead. But he made sure that your bulb could last for thousands and thousands of hours without dying. Okay, and his name is Lewis Howard Latimer. He invented and patented carbon filament on January 17, 1882. Number 3 is automatic elevator doors. If you've gone to a bank or you've been in an elevator where the door automatically opens by itself, that is invention by a black man, and that was invented and patented by Alexandra Miles on October 11, 1887. Number 4 is home security system. You see your CCTV, that was an invention by one of our sisters. So whenever you see that, you should know that that was an invention by a black woman, and it was invented and patented by Maria Van Britten Brown on August 1st, 1969. Number 5 is Super Soccer Water. You see those games that young people do play with Super Soccer? That is invention by our own brother, and that was invented and patented by Noni G. Johnson on October 24, 1989. Number 6 is portable pencil shaver. You know what they use to shape pencils that have helped a lot of people in the academic, even though it may not have been used the way it were used in the past. That is a invention by one of our black brother. It was invented and patented by John Lee Love on November 23, 1897. Number 7 is folding chairs. Have you been to churches? Have you been to occasions? Have you been to different places where people can fold a chair and carry it around easily? That was an invention by a black man. It was invented and patented by Natalia Alexandra on July 1911. Number 8 is ice cream scooper. You know that ice cream scooper? You take ice creams? It was an invention by a black man, and that was invented and patented by Alfred L. Crowley on February 2nd, 1897. Number 9 is mailbox. You know mailbox? Very famous mailbox. If you heard about mailbox, delivery mailbox, that was an invention by a black man. It was invented and patented by Philip B. Downing on October 27, 1891. Then number 10 is your hairbrush. You see your hairbrush that makes your hair look very good, straight, that ladies use and men also use. The one made my hair to look very cool the way it is right now. It was invented and patented by Linda Newman on November 15, 1898. These are the inventions done by black people that is helping mankind. Most of the white racists are using these things every single day, and most of their offspring who are still practicing racism don't even know that this gratitude in humanity was unlocked by black people. Like I tell you people that in the next 30 to 50 years to come, black people will be leading the world at a pace that no one has ever done in the history. But in the meantime, most of our black brothers and sisters are sleeping. But our children will wake up to that reality, because presently we are being distracted by 3 things. Number 1 is religion, Number 2 is sports. Number 3 is entertainment. Young people are being distracted. So we miss the point. We miss the point. The world is trying to think about how to colonize the mass. And what our broad people are thinking in Africa is how to watch football, watch entertainment, and go to church and pray. But as the saying goes, you don't fight an existing system. You just create a new one and allow that die by itself. Like I tell people, I don't talk about religion where you go and fight religion or fight whatever. No, religion will kill itself. So my name remains Kelechi Ogbonna, aka Captain Africa. Share this video and follow for more. See you.